here at Archeworld, and let's talk about the big announcement that happened yesterday after maintenance. They are doing a land minting event in game for Asia 2 and NASA 2. On these servers, there is a lot less land NFTs, and that's why they are doing these mintings. So it does suck if you are not on those servers, but unfortunately, Asia 1 and North America 1 have plenty of land NFTs, and they don't want to mint any more NFTs there. So Asia 2, Asia, and NA 2 are getting this land minting thing, and what they're doing is you have to spend approximately 200,000 Archeum to mint one land. You can also get lucky and get more than one land out of that 200,000 Archeum. So, with that being said, with Archeum being used as the primary currency to buy and mint the land, it is a limited supply as well, too. There's only 4,000 or 5,000 of these bundles available, depending on which server you are. So, this is going to sell really quickly. And this announcement shocked the Archeum price, going from 60 BSLT for a 10,000 bundle all the way up to approximately 75 BSLT right now for Archeum bundles of 10K on the North America servers. So 73, 73, 73, approximately, like I said, approximately 75. The price has also gone up a little bit higher. The highest it's been is 68 yesterday. As you can see, it was all the way down to 59, and then the highest was 68 after that announcement. And it is just creeping upwards because there's going to be another use case for this Archeum, and people are excited to mint lands. So, and the gist is 200,000 Archeum becomes a land. It might become 2 lands. It might become 3 lands, depending on how lucky you are. The chances are 200,000 Archeum is going to become just 1 land, though. But you could be ultra lucky and get more than 1 land. And that also means you could get a small, a medium, a large, an extra large, or even a mega land in this process. So why I said in the Discord that I think the Archeum price will go up to about 80 BSLT for that 10K bundle, it's very simple, because that means that the price is going to be worth around 320 USD, which is roughly where they minted last time, and it sold out within like 20 minutes. So it was about 270, 280 USD, where the price sold out in about 20 minutes for Asia 2 minting. And prior than that, they had the North America 2 minting, which sold out really quickly as well, around that $300 price point. So my guess was, I still believe that it will get to around 80, maybe 85 BSLT for 10K bundles, is around right there, because again, it's going to make it cost around 320, maybe 330, depending on if the BSLT price goes up. So BSLT price is currently around 20 cents right now, and I think that maybe we do see a little bit increase in BSLT price because of this event, but also like they do want to increase Archeum price. So they've said, and they've told us this multiple times, that they are planning to increase the Archeum price. This is why I talked about in other videos that you should actually be using Archeum and buying Archeum when Archeum is 60 BSLT per 10K bundles. At that price, that's pretty much the cheapest that it will ever be in the game, because XL Games has once again said they want this price increased. So now we're getting to a more kind of reasonable level, right? 80 BSLT, maybe going up to like 90 BSLT or 100 BSLT might be more reasonable. And part of the reason why they want it higher is because they don't want the people in the game to rely on the Blue Salt Stars forever. The Blue Salt Stars are a system in place that is designed to help the economy move and guarantee profits. Well, you can't guarantee profits forever, right? So they have to make the game burn more Archeum and get that Archeum price up. They have to get people excited for the game via new content, new updates, more Archeum usage, or less Archeum being produced in the game. And they don't want to reduce the amount that your land is producing, right? They don't want to come in and be like, oh yeah, we're going to nerf your Archeum machines, because then you'd have a ton of angry customers. They'd be like, hey, I bought this machine. It was supposed to make me, 1,000 Archeum a day, but now it's only making 500 Archeum a day. Like, yeah, you don't really want to nerf things like that. The outrage would be catastrophic and very, very damaging for the game. So the ideal way to do this is more consumption of Archeum, which then pushes the price up because more people are like, hey, I want to buy Archeum so I can use it on this new recipe or this new event. We're also going to see that with Ocean, right? When the Ocean comes out, they've said boats and things like that are going to cost a lot of Archeum. Also, the next kind of update is supposed to be Ancestral Skills. And again, they said it's going to cost a lot of Archeum to, unlock or use or improve your skills. So we don't know much more about that, but they have been telling us for the past several months that Archeum consumption is going to go up. Their goal, again, is to increase the Archeum price because eventually they would run out of funds if they were continuously guaranteeing profitability, right? There's only a limited amount of funds that they have available for the Blue Salt Stars, and if they run out of those funds, it's game over. Then they don't have any funds and they have to gut the system, remove it, and then everything just craters, right? So there was some worry that that was going to happen with the game, but I don't think there's any fear in the coming months. Within, like, say, 6 months, I think the Blue Salt Stars are safe. There's plenty of funds there, is my guesstimate. You can figure out more if you go on to the Boriscope and do some deep dive research into the cryptos and the blockchain technology. But overall, it looks like, in my opinion, that that stuff is all safe. But in a couple of years, if they kept the stars in for, say, 2 years or 3 years or 4 years, by that time, they would have run out of funds. They would have had to either reallocate funds from different avenues, from their profits and things like that, or tried to figure something else out, right? Nerf the stars, reduce the amount that stars give, things like that. Stuff that they don't really want to do because any nerfs will really piss off the community. So the logical thing is to increase the value of BSLT or of Archeum so that no one sends the Archeum for stars because it just is stupid, right? So that's where we're at. That's what's happened right now. Check out the Discord for more information on the event, but I pretty much summed it up for you right there. 200,000 Archeum will get you 1 land. It's going to be just like the last event where it's in the shop here, and you're going to have a special box. You're going to buy it, and you're going to need to collect 100 of those tickets. So the box is going to have a countdown. It's going to tell you how many boxes are left, and you're going to have to click really quick because these are going to sell out really fast. So there is a risk that you only end up collecting 90 tickets and you spend 180,000 Archeum and you really get nothing. There is a risk that that happens. So you have to balance that with, the rewards that are potentially there, the land NFTs, right? But yeah, I think this is going to be a very, very chaotic event. The thing's going to sell out probably within 10, 15 minutes is my guess. And yeah, some people are going to make bank and make a lot of value on this. They're going to get larges, they're going to get extra larges, they're going to get mega, they're going to get a lot of cool stuff for Archeum. So I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. As always, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you hadn't, and I'll see you in the next one.